Welcome back to Mrs. Rundown. In today's video I am going to be recapping the events of Career Opportunities, a 1991 comedy/romance film. Spoilers ahead. You have been warned. Now like the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this video. Jim Dodge is a self-proclaimed people person and dreamer, perceived as lazy and good for nothing. After being fired from numerous low-paying jobs, Jim is given the choice by his father, Bud Dodge, to either land a job at the local Target or be put on a bus to St. Louis. Either way, Mr. Dodge wants Jim to move out. Jim arrives at his Target job interview and talks to the Target store manager, and through his charm Jim convinces the manager to offer him much more money than he actually expected. Jim does not accept the offer and pushes the manager a few thousand above his offer, which they shake hands on. Then the manager is called and told the person he thought he was interviewing for the operations manager position did not make it. The manager then offers Jim the night cleanup boy position at a greatly reduced salary, which is the job he came in for. Jim is then hired as night cleanup boy at Target. On his first shift at his new job, Jim is locked alone in the store by his boss, the head custodian, who leaves him there until his shift ends at 7 a.m. When the door is locked and his supervisor leaves, Jim turns all the lights on and has a good time, sampling all of the store's goods. He encounters beautiful Josie McClellan, a stereotypical spoiled rich girl whom he has known all his life. She reveals she wanted to get caught shoplifting to embarrass her father and leave home, but she fell asleep in a dressing room and is now also locked in the store. They eat store food and find a little place in the store to sit and relax. They talk and she accidentally lets him know he is known around town as the town liar. He shares honest and sad stories of high school while she laments that her life won't get better. Josie and Jim begin to connect with each other, realizing they are not so different. They begin to form a romantic relationship. At one point he says he likes living at home and she confronts him that he is lying to himself. She eventually makes him see he really does not like living at home. Josie, having $52,000 in her purse, convinces Jim to run away with her to California as soon as they get out of the store in the morning. She asks how she can make it up to him for being so cold to him in high school, and he surprises her by choosing to finish a dance he had with her in 7th grade. She lets him know she was expecting him to want sex, and was willing to go all the way. However, he is wrapping his mind around these events and says first things first, which tells her to slow down. She slow dances with him, and when he finally gets the nerve to try a kiss, she moves her lips right there for a gentle and lasting kiss. Meanwhile, Josie's father teams up with the town sheriff to search for his runaway daughter all night. They then proceed to enjoy the freedom of having such a large store to themselves. Things become complicated when two incompetent crooks, Nestor Pyle and Gil Kinney, break in and hold the two hostage. Josie then reveals to Jim that she plans to steal the crook's car, and tells Jim to go along with her. Josie's like Jim, is very good at pretending, and she flirts with one of the crooks. Eventually, Josie seduces one of the crooks and convinces him to take her with them after robbing the store. While the criminals are loading stolen merchandise into their car, Josie jumps into the front seat and drives away, leaving the two men stranded in the parking lot. Meanwhile, in the building, Jim loads up a shotgun found in the head custodian's locker and tricks Nestor and Gil by luring them to the back of the store and holding them at gunpoint. Josie, knowing that Jim could easily subdue these crooks, happily returns with her bags packed and the stolen car. In the morning the policeman, apparently in answer to a tip, comes into the store to find the crooks tied up with their wanted posters attached. Jim and Josie take a last tour of the town in a limo, then go to Hollywood, California to try out their acting talent. The last scene is Jim and Josie by a pool looking at the Hollywood sign, which Jim sees as Jim would, while Josie laughs. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these movie summaries. It really helps the channel out.